Tell me, what are your initial reactions to the first slate of results that have come in so far?
Well, so far it looks a little bit mixed, but there have been a few surprises. Like there was a big Senate race in West Virginia that was like really, really close, and the Democrats ended up winning. And I'm with college Democrats here, so you can tell I'm obviously very pretty far to the left in that.
Okay. So talk about do you feel optimistic about Bernero's chances?
At this point, not really, because some poll numbers I've seen have got Snyder at 64%, and yeah, it's kind of been just in the back of everyone's mind. Snyder was going to get it all along. So Bernero really isn't a good candidate. I like Bernero better. I voted for him, but he's not the best candidate.
So what does that mean for the future of Michigan and Grand Valley specifically?
Well, I can be optimistic, but I've got to worry about it a little bit. I don't really know what it means. We'll have to see.
Okay.
I will ask them respectfully to deliberate upon this. Why is America great? Why are we the greatest, richest, and freest country ever known to man? America.
Well, the national, the way it's looking nationally, it looks like the House is going to be controlled by Republicans. That's the projection, and it seems really likely now. It also, the last chart they were showing showed the Senate was also evenly split, so that's kind of worrying. I think it was like exactly evenly split. There were like 4 more seats up for grabs, so it could go either way at this point. But it's possible we could end up with Republican-controlled Senate. So that's rather unfortunate. And yes, it is looking. Well, it's not just looking. It pretty much is confirmed now that Snyder's got it, which. Unfortunate, but I guess to be expected. On a higher note, though, 2 politicians in this area running on the state government level, Brandon Dillon and David LeGrand, are both doing spectacularly. And they're poised to win their races tonight. And we were really trying to support them this fall. We hosted an event earlier this fall, Meet the Candidates, where we had them and Fred Johnson, congressional candidate from over in Holland, come and speak. Johnson's not doing so well, which is very, very unfortunate. All 3 of these guys are really great guys, but it's rather exciting, I think, that Dillon and LeGrand are poised to win this. That's the bright spot of the evening for us, I guess.
So the House and Senate races, what do you think that means for the nation moving forward from here?
I think what's going to happen is, it's been pretty obvious the last couple of years that the Republicans in Congress have been pretty much trying to stonewall all of Obama's agenda, and it's been really, really hard for the administration to pass anything, and they have gotten quite a bit passed considering that, but if they get a majority of Congress, then nothing's really going to happen. I think things are going to grind to a halt in Washington, and hopefully people will wake up then and realize that they're not the people that have in power right now, and things will correct itself in 2012. That's just kind of what I'm predicting will happen, but it's still up for grabs. Who knows?
Can you explain what you did with the campaign?
As an intern for the Michigan Center of West Michigan, and in the Kent County Republican office, I did a lot of phone calls. I did a lot of just little campaign work, making spreadsheets of different information, just stuff we needed to do. basically that's my process to do.
What kind of feedback did you get from the calls that you were making, especially right before the elections?
We got a lot of positive feedback. I mean, people kind of get annoyed by the end of like a campaign season with all the phone calls they get and like political ads they're hearing every day. But I think this year people really wanted to change and they wanted something different than the party we had in office. So like after last night we saw the Republicans took control of the House and will be in control now. So it means I'm the new Speaker of the House as well. And I think people just really want to see it this year. They're kind of tired of like the lack of jobs. I mean, reinvent was in office for 8 years, and Michigan's economy has just gotten worse. So I think people are ready for a change.
What were your expectations going into the election last night?
I mean, we knew that Rick Snyder would win. He was pretty much 20% ahead in the polls the whole time. Like he never really lost or gained any points. So his win wasn't surprising. For like smaller seats around here, we knew Justin Amash would probably win. Same with Dave Hildenbrand. Some of the seats are a little more contested than others, but we were pretty overall Republicans would take control.
What was the reaction like last night at the after dinner?
It was really happy. Everyone was so excited, and I mean, it was definitely a victory celebration. We won a lot of seats and we won a lot of people. So.
And then what are you going to be doing now with the campaign with the Republicans?
I'm done. My internship is over. My internship was just with the Fix Michigan Center. It was for the campaign specifically. Like the Republican office was still being there, but that was what I did. Basically now it's going to be time for like presidential campaign to start. So maybe something with that in the future.
Is this something that you would recommend for other college students to help get involved with local
Definitely.
politics?
It's a great, working in politics is such a great way to meet people. Like helping out with the campaign just makes you feel so involved and like you made a difference and like you're getting your voice out and getting what you want heard and you feel like you really can make a difference that way. And I think it's just a great way